Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said there is nothing is comparable unto him, and he is hearing, he is all knowledgeable. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also said in the Quran, وَلَمْ يَكُلْ لَهُ كُفُوًا أَحَدٌ, and there is no one is comparable unto him. So those people who are trying to make a resemblance to Allah, to His creation, these people have no sense. You can call them, they have no mind at all, and they are trying to compare the creator to the creation. It is very big injustice, it's a very big zulm. In the Shirk al-Zulm Azim. When you are comparing Allah with human being and with creation of Allah, then you are making a shirk. Because once you are comparing Allah with any creation, Allah is the creator, tagapaglikha. And when you are comparing Allah, the creator, with the creation, then you are automatically committing a shirk. So example, if people are saying that Allah is look like this person, or Allah is look like a sky, or Allah is look like a sun or the moon. So these are the people are committing shirk. The words mutashabihat comes in the Quran is not literal meaning, because if you are going to literal meaning, then you are committing shirk. For example, Allah said in the Quran, Kul huwallahu ahad. Say He, Allah, is only one. And now here the Allah said huwa, word for himself, He. The huwa in Arabic, translated to in English, is He, or in Tagalog, siya. But the gender for the huwa is a male gender, grammatically, according to grammar. And for the hiya, in Arabic, the gender is female gender, hiya. So it doesn't mean that when Allah is using the huwa for himself, and that is for the grammar, because Allah is explaining himself. So you are not going to start to putting the gender on God, because God is creator. He is not, you cannot define him biologically that there is a male, female, and he has a father, and he has a son, and he has a daughter, and he has a grandfather, and he has a grandchildren. No. You cannot compare Allah, you cannot define Allah biologically. Okay, He is the infinite creator, unlimited creator. Also the people are making a nonsense question, where is Allah? Why you can ask this kind of question, where is Allah? Because the location is a creation of Allah, so why Allah need to be in a location? The space is a creation of Allah. Why Allah need to be in the space? So some people can ask, Allah is past, or Allah in the present, or Allah in the future. No. The time is the creation of Allah. Why Allah is need of time? Okay? Why Allah is need to be in a dimension? Because dimension is a creation of Allah. Why Allah need a dimension? Why Allah is need to be in a direction? Because Allah is free from direction. Because the direction is a creation of Allah. So why Allah is needing direction? That's why Allah called himself Allahu Samad. Allah is without any need. Wala siya may kailangan. Okay, in Tagalog. So hindi siya kailangan ng dimension, hindi siya kailangan ng space, hindi siya kailangan ng oras, hindi siya kailangan ng dimension. Okay? Allah is free from time, Allah is free from dimension, Allah is free from limitation. Hindi pwede Allah na may limitation, limitado. Hindi pwede. Lahat ng bagay may kailangan limitado. Allah walang limitad. Hindi na siya limitado. Okay? He is free from limitation. Okay? Some people, they're trying to question the nonsense question, where is Allah? Allah cannot be fit in any place because He's unlimited. Everything is limited. Allah is unlimited. So there is no any place where He can be accommodated because it's unlimited. He is no starting, no end. You cannot imagine Allah in your mind. You need to believe He's an infinite, powerful God, unlimited God. Allah said in the Quran, if all the seas become the ink, and all the trees to become a pen, and you write the words of Allah, all the seas will finish, all the trees will be finished, but you cannot finish the word of Allah. Why? Because His words, His praises, His perfection, His magnification, His greatness is unlimited. So these people who are trying to compare Allah with this creation, with human being, and with the human attributes, they are foolish people. They don't need to think about this. Don't compare Allah. And those mutashabiyat, like Allah used some words which used for the human being, you are a fool you are going to interpret those mutashabiyat, those similar words which is used for a creation. Okay? Allah can see unlimited, infinitely, no limit for Him to see, but He doesn't need the eyes to be seen. Allah can hear unlimited, infinitely, but He doesn't need the ear to hear. We need the ear to hear. We need the eyes to see. We need the hands to do some work. But Allah is not need of eyes and ears and hands and legs and no, He is unlimited, powerful creator, the God, Almighty Allah. Allah is infinite God, and if you are trying to compare Allah with these kind of questions and these kind of things, then you are making a shirk with Allah. So Allah is unlimited, infinite. So you cannot have any space for Him where He can be fit because He's unlimited. You cannot fit Him in any time. You cannot fit Him in any dimension. You cannot fit Him in any direction because He's unlimited. He's infinite. We word use infinite. It is meaning no limit. Walang limitado in Tagalog. So believe in Allah, the powerful God. Allah is not an idol like the Christians believe. There is a God who sits on the throne and He is holding the stick and He has a white beard and He has a throne on the head. Do you believe in this kind of God or Allah? Then you don't believe in Allah. You are mushrik. Remove the imagination from your mind. You cannot define Allah geometrically. You cannot define Allah geographically. You cannot define Allah by the laws of physics. You cannot define Allah with the laws of chemistry. You cannot define Allah with the laws of biology. He's above all this because these are the creation of Allah. The biology laws, the physics laws, the chemistry laws, the laws of the chemicals. These are the creation of Allah. And you are a fool that you are going to compare Allah with those laws. He's above those laws. He's above those of His creations. Believe in Allah. Allah is the most powerful, infinite God. And He can hear me. He is very close to me. He knows what I'm doing. He knows what is in my heart. And if I can pray to Him, He can listen to me and He can answer to me. And He can help me. He's a powerful God I believe in. The infinite, powerful. He is omnipotent. Means His power is unlimited. He is omni-knowledge. His knowledge is unlimited. His seeing is unlimited. His reach is unlimited. His power is unlimited. So that's the God you need to believe. And stop comparing Allah with His creation because it is a shirk. To compare Allah with His creation is 100% shirk. Shirk bizat, shirk bisifat. Believe in the powerful God who is not comparable and who is not equal and co-equal to anyone. He is the infinite and rest and all of His creation are limited.